Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Brookings Harbor and all the fishing boats at sea. I'm Cousin Bruce Ellis.
And I'm Kat Liddell.
And this is the Insider Report.
So let your ears do the walking as we fill you in on what's going on in the Brookings Harbor area and beyond.
Well, hello, and welcome to this week's show that keeps you in the know. Hey there, Kat.
Hi, Bruce.
Look at 2 weeks in a row.
Oh, my God. You're both here 2 weeks in a row. It's almost like summer's over.
I know.
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, not great. Yeah, finally back to a normal routine.
Absolutely. So I know what you probably did this weekend.
Oh, yeah. Were you at, I was at the Big Bad Voodoo Daddy concert.
I was going to ask you.
Yeah, I'm so sorry you missed it. It was really, really fun. It was a great time.
Good.
Yeah, and it was really great too because it was a benefit for the music students at both Delnor and Brookings Harbor High School. And the jazz band played beforehand. They sound great these days. They're really doing really well under Corey. Yeah, they're really rocking it. And then when Big Bad Voodoo Daddy got up to play, and all the kids got out of their like jazz clothes and back into their like plain clothes, they just all like were on the dance floor just dancing, which is really fun. Like they're just seeing them so into it. Yeah, so into the swing music and stuff. So yeah, they had a great time. Everyone around them had a great time, and I got to go to the after party too on the. Out on the it was like this pretty house out on a bluff, and yeah, it was cool. Like catered, got to like chat with people and like talk about why the performing arts are so important. So yeah, it was really a good time, and that was an extra fundraiser on top of it. So yeah, they raised some money for the kids, and that sounds like they're doing a workshop with the kids today too at both high schools. So they're getting a really good experience out of it, which is really cool.
Wow.
Yeah, so it was a good time, all for a good cause. Yeah. Can't complain. Had a great weekend.
They had a little fence around it, as I heard. They fenced it.
Yeah, that's how they did like for general admission tickets. Yeah, if you wanted to see the band on stage, yes, you did need to spend some money on that fundraiser, which was, and hardly anybody was outside the fence. Everybody like wanted to participate and give to the fundraiser, which was awesome. Yeah.
Wow, really cool. That is great.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. When it's for a good cause, people are really about turning out. They really are.
Well, I'm glad it went well and everything like that. Yeah, because I was working on the paper this week. I got a
busy
next week, so I was working on the paper. I space cadetted it totally, like Saturday and Sunday kind of blend together, and I just was like, I spaced it out, and I was watching my football. And
you're like, all right, this concert.
I forgot all about the concert, but it's like, all right, I was busy anyway.
Yeah, it was great. It was good.
But I'm glad, I read a lot of people. And you know, it's funny, I didn't see nothing on Facebook, but I will during the week here and everything.
Oh, as everybody uploads all the videos of them playing. Phones were out. You'll see it, I'm sure, in the coming days.
Yeah. And I had it in the newspaper. So we knew it was a good fundraiser and all that good stuff. So yeah, glad everybody got out there and had some fun doing that, and got out and had a lot of fun. And I'll have to eventually hear it. Now that it's, the events are over. It was like this was my first weekend where there wasn't anything.
Right.
After the next weekend, we're done.
Well, I guess you can be forgiven for taking a day off.
Yes, for taking a weekend off. That's the other thing. We would have had the slim pickings going on during this weekend if we hadn't canceled that. So
that's true. That's true. Mm-hmm.
So all right. Well, we still got plenty of stuff going on. Before we get going, I'd like to thank the Oregon South Coast Fishermen, otherwise known as the Castaways, and Oregon Coast VIP Marketing for sponsoring the Insider Report. If you'd like to sponsor our show or one of the other fine shows here at KCIW, all you got to do is go to kciw.org. And same time next year's going on, and we happen to have the director, Miss Victoria Weller, on board with us. Hello.
Hi.
Me and this lady go way back. I've been promoting her in the paper since the paper began.
No, watch it. Yes. I'm one of the old ones.
Yeah. Well, that's when my years was then, too, when I was doing theater. Yeah. I don't think we ever did a production together.
Never did.
But because you guys were doing your thing.
Right. I was with Foxwell Productions.
Yes, exactly.
Traveled around with that.
So, but I promoted the heck out of it. So,
Bless you.
Victoria.
Bless you.
So now you're working as a director for the show.
And I haven't directed for a minute. It's been a long time, so these guys are putting up with me.
Yeah.
I got to say, as somebody being directed by her, it's been a lovely experience.
Thank you.
She's humble as always, but it's a great experience being directed.
You get your chocolate bar later.
Oh,
checks in the mail is what I used to say. So what is going on here? What's this? I'm familiar with the movie Alan Alda back in the day, but I can't remember who the female character was.
Ellen Burstyn.
Ellen Burstyn.
It is okay because I was narrowing it down, but But yes, that was, that was a like 80s, 70s, 80s movie, 80s movie, I think, So turn it into what's it like doing it as a play?
It's way different because we're pretty much just stuck in one room that doesn't change for 25 years. And we meet these people every 5 years. They keep coming back to this little inn every year, but we meet them every 5 years. And nothing in the room changes, but the people change.
Right.
And we meet them. The 5-year intervals give them a chance to have some experiences that they bring back to us, and you see them grow as individuals and as a couple. It's pretty neat.
Yeah. Talking about the premise of this show, like people go like, well, it's two people who are married and are meeting once a year for a weekend together. Like, if you get past that premise of it, and not only is it like a funny premise to start with, it's touching though as you dig into these characters and who they are.
Yeah.
Well, they're married and have separate families.
Follow,
Yes.
Yeah.
And they talk about each other's families. They want to know about each other's families.
And they're
There's that,
actually
like, caring and tenderness there as well. It's an interesting thing to observe. Yeah.
They're actually each happily married.
Uh-huh.
And you'd think, oh no, this is going to blow the marriages up, and it doesn't. It actually, I think, makes them appreciate their spouses more.
Yeah,
And
there you go.
and fall in love with them more.
Yeah, you get to see that progress as their relationships with their spouses grow as they talk about their spouses over the years too. It's fascinating. It's a really fascinating premise.
It's deep, yet it's comedy, isn't
But
it?
it's
It's comedy, right? I mean, I remember the original. I haven't seen it in a while, but I thought so.
yeah.
Alan Alda,
Yeah.
so I figured it was.
That character, George, is a nervous wreck. He's so guilt-ridden and he's
goodness.
very funny in his guilt.
Oh, that's
Yes.
great.
Yeah. He's got a complex or something. So he gets to work through that.
No, you got to remember it. And 1951 is when the play starts. So you've got all that baggage that they had. In
Then it goes all the way.
1951.
Yeah.
And they grow. The
25
last scene
years.
is 1975.
Yeah. Okay.
Of course, Doris goes through her hippie phase of enlightenment, and I think he has his enlightenment the next time we meet them.
Yes, in like the
pretty neat.
70s.
Okay.
Yeah, she has her
you're gonna
60s
go through each
enlightenment.
era.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has her 60s quote enlightenment. He has a 70s quote enlightenment after that, and they get to have kind of walk each other through their interpersonal crises along the way. Yeah.
Well, we're going to
Good
talk
one.
about this too in a little bit when we get through to it. But when is it? It's going to be pretty soon, right?
Pretty soon.
Yeah. It's opening October 3rd. It's going to
That's
be
right.
playing both
Okay.
weekends at the Brookings Event Center at 800 Chetco Avenue over by Feather Your Nest and Wild Hair Barbers. So, right there on Main Street. And it's going to be Fridays and Saturdays at 7 p.m., Sunday matinees at 2 p.m. Tickets are $15, and you can find them at threepennytheater.com.
And it's also going to be featured in the Insider of Southern Oregon Entertainment newspaper. So there you go. I got the poster in there and all that info and everything for y'all. Yeah,
Thank
write
you.
up and everything. Nice, yes. Cool. Oh, yeah. Well, we just happen to know each other, so I can always get info from her.
Yeah.
She's trying to get everybody else in town to give it to me as well, but I got her. It's like, okay, give me your stuff. Yeah, we're on it. Yep. So, well, sweet. That sounds like a good one.
It's fun. It's fun.
And then you're
It's
back
hard
in
work.
action again. You haven't done anything for a while.
No. Well, I was in a Threepenny show a year ago.
Okay.
The Jada Bundles.
That's right. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Very
Yeah.
cool. Well, good. Yeah. Good deal. Well, hey, everybody, there you go. So, well, thank you, Victoria.
And thank
coming
you for
on.
having me.
All right. Well, have a great one. Take care.
Thank you.
Thanks, Victoria.
Thank you.
All right. Very cool. Very cool. And we got a music schedule going on here now.
Absolutely. Let's turn our attention to that. There's still stuff going on through the end of the month here.
Yep.
Cisco's playing on the 26th at the Chetco Activity Center from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and also playing Wednesday and Saturday at the Brookings Harbor Farmers Market from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m.
All right. Yes. And in Latitude, they'll be playing on the 27th at Coontai from 6 to 8.
And then Jive Jazz Aliens are playing on the 26th at the Brookings Elks Lodge. That's from 6 to 8 p.m.
Yeah. The Mighty Steelheads on the 26th. There'll be the Legends Music Fest in Gold Beach at noon. And then on the 27th, they'll be at Initeca at 7 p.m.
All right. And then good old Black Dirt Gumbo has a show on the 26th of September at Mr. Ed's up in Port Orford, playing from 7 to 9 p.m.
Yeah, Black Dirt Gumbo. That don't sound too tasty. I realize, is that the gumbo
But
from
it's
the
like, it
tasty
sounds like
gumbo?
that, like kind of like muddy kind of sound.
Sounds like a mud pie thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. But we'll have all the music more music next week. The musicians as we speak are giving me when October starts.
Oh, bless
Monday.
them. Good. Good.
I'll give it to me. And if you're out there and you want to get your music on the air here, all you got to do is send it to me at captaincurry541@gmail.com. All the info and I will make sure it gets there. And hey, you might end up in the Inside of Southern Oregon Entertainment newspaper as well.
Hey,
so here we go. And then speaking of activities going on, here's an activity center.
Oh my gosh, so much is happening over at the Chetco Library at 405 Alder Street in Brookings. First, a rundown of their weekly events on Tuesdays, 10:30 a.m. They've got story time for young children. And at 3:30 p.m., they have a tween club for youth ages 10 to 13. They hang out and explore new activities every week. And on Wednesdays from 1:30 to about 4 is after-school program. School-age kids can come to the library for a free snack and hang out, work on homework, or craft using supplies from the Makerspace cart. And on Thursdays from 10 to noon, they have their Rowdy Creek String Band rehearsal. This is a friendly open rehearsal for string instrument players. And even if you're not a string instrument player, they invite you to drop in and listen. And at 5:30 on Thursdays, they have an Easy Flow yoga class. This is free class, and it's recommended that participants be able to comfortably get up and down from the floor. Then on Saturdays, busy, at 1 p.m., they have Saturday Shuffle, Pokemon, Magic, and more. You can bring your favorite deck and play popular card games. And you can also bring your favorite card or board game from your own collection. You can browse the library's games. Just hang out and find a crew to play with. Then on second and fourth Saturdays at 1 p.m., that's changing to 2 p.m. in October, they have their Teens Teach Tech event. You can drop in at the library annex with your device or tech questions and get help from a trained cyber senior technology mentor. Their mentors are young people who've been trained to teach tech to older adults, and they're standing by to help with your smartphone, iPad, or computer. And this is a free service presented in partnership with Harmony and Me Music. And then coming up this week in monthly and special events on the 24th of September, that's a Wednesday at 10 a.m., they have Medicare 101. Are you newly eligible or about to become eligible for Medicare? Do you have questions that need answering? You can join Ronald Moore with the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services for a free Medicare 101 presentation. Ronald will cover the basics of Medicare eligibility, coverage, and more, and there will be an audience Q&A to follow, and of course, light refreshments will be served. And also on the 24th of September, from 1 to 4, there's still a few slots left for Art with Tori. This month, you can join local artist Tori for a step-by-step workshop on making stamps and gel prints with a leaf theme. Please note, these workshops are designed for crafters 18+. Spots are limited, and you can register at chetcolibrary.org. And for book clubs this week, also on Wednesday, the 24th, it's a busy day over there. 5:30 p.m., they have their Look Back Book Club. In this book club, adults and older teens are invited to revisit the classic books from their childhoods and dare to ask themselves, how do they hold up now? Are they just as good, worse, or maybe even better than we remember? September's book was chosen to be Harriet the Spy. And again, if you have any questions about library events or programs, they're free to attend whether or not you have a library card. You can get more info about them by following the library on Facebook, by visiting chetco.librarycalendar.com, or by giving them a call at 541-469-7738.
Yes, indeedy. Yeah, and the Manley Art Center, September workshops, they got one more coming up here on the 28th. It'll be needle felting, bringing expression to felting. And we'll be having new Chetco Library, new music, new Manley Art, all kinds of new schedules.
Getting refreshed
next week.
Absolutely.
Yes, that's what I've been working on.
Perfect. All right. Well, hey, now it's time for quotes from famous people with Cousin Bruce.
Hey, here are a few quotes from the Queen of Mystery herself, Dame Agatha Christie. She was born September 15th, 1890. She says, very few of us are what we seem. Every murderer is probably somebody's old friend. Good advice is always certain to be ignored, but that's no reason not to give it. And last but not least, I married an archaeologist because the older I grow, the more he appreciates me. Hope you enjoyed this week's quotes from Agatha Christie with Cousin Bruce. Till next week. Hey, have a great one.
I love it.
I love it. I saw that one. I go, that's 100%. The last one. That's it. Boom.
That's one, I think that has become my new favorite Agatha Christie quote.
That's a good one. Yes, indeedy.
All right. Well, hey, the second annual Legends Music Fest is coming up at the Curry County Fairgrounds in Gold Beach, and that is the 26th through the 27th, noon to 9 p.m. It's going to feature musical guests Jesse G, Sly and Company, Ty Downing, Ariel Jean, American Mile, the Aaron Hall Band, and Ferguson Bros, as well as the Mighty Steelheads.
Yeah, hey, and Curry County Health and Wellness Expo is coming up this weekend. and the Suicide Awareness Walk on the 27th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at the Port of Brookings Harbor. Join them on the journey to mental well-being and suicide awareness with resources and supports that include health booths, food vendors, music, and giveaways. Yes, indeed.
All right. And then Cascadia Pickleball Zone, located at 16185 Highway 101 South, has an hour of pickleball yoga. You'll have to contact them for more information about that. It happens Mondays at 11 a.m., Wednesdays and Thursdays at 8 a.m., and Fridays at 10 a.m.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Coastal Home Health and Hospice grief support groups are happening at 585 5th Street in Brookings, the first and the third Tuesdays of the month at 3 p.m. Free of charge and open to the general public. You do not have to have received hospice services before to participate. Walk-ins are welcome. For more info on this, you can call 541-469-0405. And for the shortest announcement,
all right. Winchuck Fire Department is having a shindig. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you can contact the Winchuck Fire Department for more info. But it's happening on the 27th of September from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Yeah, you may extended that one out a little bit again.
And with that brief announcement, it's now time for a bit of real history with Bushwhacker Bruce.
Right. G'day, Cat. G'day, mates. Bushwhacker Bruce here, and welcome to this week's bit of real history for your knowledge pleasure. Did you know the Dame Agatha Christie, Queen of the Mysteries, disappeared back in the 1920s? It's true. Here's the story. In December 1926, the famed mystery writer Agatha Christie left her home in Sunningdale, England, kissing her daughter goodbye before driving away. Her car was found abandoned and its front wheels hanging over the edge of a chalk pit, but with no body inside. Well, the disappearance triggered one of the largest manhunts in British history, involving over 1,000 police officers and 15,000 volunteers. Christie's vanishing act became front-page news globally, making the event a real-life mystery. She had been gone for 11 days when she was eventually located in a Harrogate hotel under a false name, registering as Miss Tressa Neal, which just happened to be the name of her husband's mistress. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, say no more, say no more. Though a doctor examined her with amnesia, Christie never publicly explained the incident, leaving her disappearance as a lasting mystery with theories ranging from a nervous breakdown or a publicity stunt to a deliberate attempt to embarrass her estranged husband, Archie, who was having the affair. Christie never spoke about the incident in her autobiography or anywhere else, leaving her motives unclear. I hope you enjoy this week's Bit of Real History with yours truly, Bushwhacker Bruce. Until next time, always keep it real.
She would.
Use the
make it a real life thing.
And use the mistress's name. That was classy.
And leave that to be a mystery unsolved forevermore. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can see that. All right. Hey, Threepenny Theater Co. is going to be presenting same time next year. As we mentioned before, it's running October 3rd through the 12th. Fridays and Saturday showtimes at 7 p.m., Sunday matinees at 2 p.m. Doors open half hour before the start of the performance. And this is taking place at the Brookings Event Center, and that's 800 Chetco Avenue, Unit B. Again, it's located between Feather Your Nest and Wild Hair Barber. And what's Same Time Next Year about? It's this endearing romantic comedy about Doris and George, two ordinary people who start an extraordinary extramarital affair in 1950s America, meeting once a year for the next 25 years. Over the decades, the world changes, their families grow, and they themselves transform, yet their bond endures with humor, tenderness, and honesty. Filled with laughter, nostalgia, and moments that tug at the heart, this Tony Award-winning play beautifully captures the joys and trials of love and friendship over the course of a lifetime. Perfect for anyone who enjoys a touching story with wit and charm to boot. Same time next year as a delightful evening of theater you won't want to miss. Tickets are $15 with discounts always for seniors, students, and veterans. Threepenny Theater Co. is a proud 501c3 nonprofit corporation, and the runtime of the show is 2 hours with a 1 15-minute intermission. And, of course, audience suitability notes. You should know it contains brief adult language and sexual references. A note about a special performance coming up, Free Penny Friday. Friday, October 10th, is their Free Penny Friday performance of Same Time Next Year. To keep the arts affordable to everyone in the community, all tickets sold on their second Friday performances are pay what you want, even if that's nothing at all. And for more information and to get tickets, you can visit threepennytheater.com or you can call 541-251-0640.
I love it. Free Penny Friday.
Free Penny.
I love it.
I
the playoff.
I can't help myself sometimes.
Isn't it? Yes.
Yeah.
It's it right there. I find myself doing that quite often.
What can I say?
Yes, that's it. Hey, Just Desserts dessert auction at Curry Public Library in Gold Beach. This is happening on October 3rd, 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Join the Friends of Curry Public Library for their 13th annual Just Desserts dessert auction. And like I said, it's at the Curry Public Library. Enjoy complimentary drinks while bidding on your favorite dessert. All auction proceeds benefit the library.
There you
Hey,
go.
that's a slick little. Yeah, that's a good one. See, do you guys ever like play off each other and
Sometimes.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. If it works for both our spaces, sometimes we'll just kind of like go like, you're doing that. Well, let's try it over here. And then you're trying that. Well, let's try that over here. Yeah. We have our unique spaces. They have the benefit of a commercial kitchen for that sort of thing.
That's why they do that a lot.
So that's
Okay.
So I know they've got that going on for them too. But like, and then every once in a while, like we'll try something new, and they'll be like, "Can we try it too?" I'm like, "No, nobody has a monopoly on this."
Actually, it's flattering.
So it's great. It's great to share ideas. We keep in touch all the time with all the librarians up and down the coast, honestly, and we just share resources and ideas as much as we possibly can. Absolutely.
Yeah, because you both are doing libraries are doing something different all the time.
Yeah,
Really
yeah,
cool.
and well, we have unique communities too. Each community is different, so we try to tailor the things that actually like speak to the needs and the like stuff that's like interesting people in our communities too.
Yeah.
So so
That's
but
groovy.
we all share stuff. It's good.
Yeah, their movie nights up there, they go really.
Yeah. They've got a good location for an outdoor movie night. They're kind of tucked away. You don't
I've
have
been
that
up there.
traffic
It's
up there.
nice.
Like
Yeah.
we get some traffic on ours, it just makes it hard to do outdoor screenings. But it's like if we were sheltered in the way where we could put up a big screen and not have to worry about noise pollution. Oh my God.
Yeah,
I'd be getting after that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, hey, enough about libraries.
That was cool.
I spent half the episode talking about libraries. It feels like, golly gee willikers. So from libraries to casinos,
Yes,
the
we're going.
Elk Valley Casino is presenting Ozzy and Dio Unchained. This is happening on the 4th of October at 8 p.m. Tickets are on sale now in person at the Points Club booth. You can also get them online at etix.com, either in advance or on the day of the event. Doors open at 7 p.m. Show starts at 8. Of course, this is a casino, so you got to be 21 or older to attend, and seating is first come, first serve.
There you go. Yeah. Hey, and the Harvest Festival plant sale at the Botanical Gardens on the 11th of October, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Live music, apple cider, baked goods, face and mask painting, pumpkin painting, Xerxes Society booth, Master Gardener's booth, Humane Society booth, Family and Pets photo booth, Wild River dancers are going to be there. Oregon Coast wave dancers will be there. Tallaway Danny booth will have a booth there. Chetco Library will have a booth there.
Hey.
And potted, I knew it was getting around to you guys again. And a potted garden raffle. All right. They just can't get enough of doing it. That's
I
it.
have to be everywhere.
Yes, I love it.
All right. The second Saturday sale is happening at the Chetco Grange on the 11th of October from 8:30 to 3. You can enjoy one-stop shopping with vendor booths inside and outside the Grange. You can enjoy handcrafted items, new manufactured garage sale items, etc.
Yes, indeed. And there's so much coming up in October, too.
know,
A
yeah.
lot more going on there. So here, but we'll start the PSAs again. The Gold Beach Chess Club at First Chapter Coffee House, located 29325 Ellensburg Avenue in Gold Beach, happening on Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. The Gold Beach Chess Club is a free, non-dues community chess club, which is open to anyone who wishes to participate. They have adult and scholastic chess players in attendance. They do casual games, practice chess tournaments for adults and scholastic players. They also hold chess lessons and even run a blindfold chess challenge at their weekly meetings. Bring your own set and board if you have them. Limited extras available on hand. Casual chess, game reviews, practice chess tournaments, and blindfold chess challenges. For info, you can contact Sean at stobin2015@gmail.com. And that's another thing the library is doing. It's going right now. You guys
There's going to
got
be
chess
a month.
club
We're
going
going
on.
to do a soft start of a monthly chess club at the library. All ages, youth through adults. If like any adult chess players are feeling like you want to teach the next generation some chess, you're welcome to come by and do that. But that's starting on the 9th of October.
That's all in the Threepenny Library.
I got you my full schedule. You got the full thing for October. Oh yeah. So coming up in October, something a little closer to Brookings, if that's what you need to do.
That's right.
All right. Hey, KCIW has an ongoing soapbox series, and they give folks a chance to speak their mind. Basically, KCIW offers 2 minutes of airtime to anyone who has something to say. There are a few rules here. There's no cussing, no slandering, no advertising. But other than that, folks can share what's on their mind. The studio's open every Wednesday from 2 to 3 p.m. for people to come in and record.
That's right. All right. Well, hey, I'm going to do one more here real quick. Legends Arcade is presenting Trading Card Game Night every first Wednesday of the month, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, and more. You can sling spells, summon monsters, trade, or battle with local players.
There you go.
And that's it. We're going to get that flying fickle finger fate from the producers here, and it's time to close out this week's show.
Yes.
Before we go, I'd like to give a shout out to our fearless producers, Ray and Tom, for all their great work each week, helping us bring our show to the airwaves. And thank you all for tuning into this week's Insider Report. And please make sure to tune in on a daily basis to KCIW 100.7 FM and listen to all the fine shows they have to offer. You can catch the show podcasts, including the Insider Report, by going to kciw.org. And hey, there's live streaming going on as well. And most of the info for this show came from the Insider of Southern Oregon Entertainment newspaper. And you can read more by going to theinsiderofsouthernoregon.com, where you will find the link to the Insider Report. So you got us all the way around there. Hey, until next week, this is Cousin Bruce Ellis.
And I'm Kat Liddell.
We are signing out. Please support local businesses, keep it real, and spread the love and the peace every chance you get. And hey,
we'll see you out there. Bam!
Right. Rock right through that.
For music credits for the preceding show, go to kciw.org/credits.